pissed off. Mainly at YouTube, because the shit is still fucking glitchy and YouTube just has yet to fucking fix it, and they need to fucking fix it. Alright. Now, if this doesn't work, then I'm not gonna worry about a stream tonight, because YouTube wants to be on its glitchy bullshit, like always. Okay, let me see. Is that full screen? I said full screen, you dumb fuck! Oh my god. YouTube is on its bullshit. Alright, it's full screen. Alright, we're good then. Fucking bullshit. Alright. Let's get the stream started. This may not be up too long. Why? My mom's downstairs cooking dinner and nobody told me shit. So here we are. Whoops. Wrong direction. Alright. Hi. Alright, so just for this stream and this stream alone, just for this stream, I'm just going to be working on compensation that I still haven't got to because I'm a lazy hoe. Anyway. Very lazy. And yes, I changed my background, changed my wallpaper. My apps are now pink. Excuse me. Where are thine? Hold on. Alright, gallery. Who's not done? Hold on. Start from the top. Alright, you're not done. You're not done. I'm gonna change you to a boy. You're not done. You're not done. This is pixels. Okay, hold on. Alright. I was gonna remake this series. I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. The characters are still here. I mean, I want to. Because I kind of feel bad. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Y'all have been sitting here for the longest, and I just haven't remade you yet. You should have been deleted. Now you're gone. Let me see. I'm gonna turn you into an OC that I'm gonna probably torture. Anyway. Just gonna be doing compensation that I missed. Screenshots first, because they should have been finished. Let me see. Okay, hold on. We're gonna go here. We're gonna start with you, sir. Since I don't have your code, I'm gonna remake you from scratch. Fuck it. Alright, so we're gonna use regular Gacha Club, because that's where everything is going to go, because I don't fucking care. Alright. My babies are here. My remade babies. I love them. Alright. Zania, you freaking asked for twins of them, even though I could have said no, but I didn't. Alright, They're all a part of a group. You're gonna be... Well, these two are already part of a group, and normally I did say groups cannot be claimed. None of them. Made the exception. Again. Alright, as for you, Miss Ma'am, these should not be this way. You need to be this way. This needs to be gone. You need to look like you're just existing, and the world that just... Yes, go over there. I know! Alright. Now, you don't have a name, so now I gotta come up with a name for you. You look like an asshole. But I'm not gonna name you that. Let me see. What do we name yo ass? I don't know. And you just breathe, so I don't have a name for you yet. But I am gonna give you everything else, because I don't fucking care. Your birthday. We're gonna give you a Scorpio birthday, because I'm fucking biased, and I don't care. Val does not have name yet, so we're gonna keep you, a mystery as I work. What is the outline? that's a dark brown. I can't see from here. A bitch is blind. So I shall use le same pose. And thy le same pose would be like this. Yes. Alright. Why he look like his name... Go the fuck away, YouTube. His name would start with a D. Probably? I don't know. Hair. Okay, sir. Your hair is simple. I don't know how I'm gonna make it work with this, because I normally use this, but it's okay. It's alright, though. No, Shadow! You're always yelling at somebody. I do not appreciate you yelling at me. The disrespect is uncalled for. Is that? No. My dumbass. Wrong style. Alright, I'm already fucking up. And this is your hair. Your back hair at that, but I don't fucking like it. I don't know. This is easier with Gacha Life because it just sits there. With Gacha Club, it's just... What the fuck is this? That's what it... Can I make this work? Kind of. No, I can't. I'm giving you a ponytail just because I'm gonna say you have long hair. I don't give a fuck. Okay. There you go. And I'm gonna give you this too, because again, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna do it. Alright. There we go. Now, color scheme. Black, red, and blue. Simple color scheme. Is that a brighter red? I feel like that red is brighter, but... A bitch is blind. Hold on. That's a dark red. Yes. Yes. Okay, that's why it looks like that. Hold on. Me thinks it's this. Yes, correct. I feel like that blue is a little darker. No, the blue is the same. Okay. Hi, Lucky. Alright, now, I'm not gonna make your eyebrows that color because the color does not fucking look right. Hello. Gonna sit here and I'm gonna work on my compensation. See, you just started existing and I already want to fight you. Why are you existing wrong already? See, yo bitch ass. Whoever gave me him, why you make it to where now I want to fight his ass? That is the wrong fucking color. Is that blue? That is blue. A bitch is blind. So what the fuck is this? Hold on. I can't find that color for some reason. Hold on. Is it this? I think it is that. You know what? Fuck it. I don't know. I can't see. So, if I get the color wrong, well, me no have code, so I'm gonna get the color wrong. Do I want you to have this? Your original does not have anything. Do I want you to be happy? No, I don't. Discord, what do you want? To not be disturbed. Hold on. Okay, hold on. My tongue is burning! I needed to put a snack on my stomach. My stomach is hungry, and I didn't eat no lunch today. So yes, I'm currently dying. So Lucky asked me to explain what happened since she's too sick. She's not in the best mood right now. She's not feeling well. So I'll tell y'all what happened since I was kind of involved. I got involved like last minute. So there was this guy on Discord, or boy, I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't care. So basically what had happened, this guy was making Lucky feel bad about telling him that she was uncomfortable with some tickling video that he made. And I'm pretty sure that he made it without her permission. And when he told her about it, she replied that she was uncomfortable and, you know, she didn't really want tickling videos made with, you know, her in it because, again, she doesn't really know the dude that well. And he took it upon himself to kind of be an asshole and basically try to guilt trip her and make her feel bad about telling him that she was uncomfortable with the video. Basically, he said something along the lines of, hold on, I have screenshots in front of me. I will read what this motherfucker said because it was fucking stupid and it pissed me off. Hold on. Let me read because there's a lot of screenshots. Hold on. So it starts off like this. Let me pause. It starts off with him saying that he hopes Lucky recovers because, you know, she's sick. And then he said, and I quote, "By the way, I made a video a few days ago where you appear. Haven't you seen it yet?" She said, "I have." He was happy. She said, and I quote, "It was nice, but I don't like being tickled until I'm, I guess, unconscious." Yeah, that was the problem right there. She said to him that she does not like being tickled until she's unconscious. That makes her uncomfortable. That's what she said. But then she said, "It's okay since you didn't know, so I forgive you, but maybe next time don't make me pass out." So apparently he made a tickling video with Lucky-chan in it, and he tickled her until the point where she passed out. Why the fuck would you tickle somebody to the point where they passed out? And then he said, in response, "Oh, I forgot that detail. I'm gonna delete the video then." That's what he said. She responds, she said, "Okay, sorry." But I'm looking at her like, don't apologize to him. And then she said she's just really uncomfortable with it. And then he replies, No, don't worry. I was the one who made the mistake." She sent the hug emoji. He responds, "As always, it always ends badly. And to top it all off, I went to delete the final part of my series. It's my fault. Now I had to re-upload the video of the last part of my series. All the views went to trash. You already put too much pressure on me. But in the end, you won't be harmed because since it's my video and my channel, they'll think I deleted it consciously." Do you see the problem with that? He tried to make her feel bad because she told him that she was uncomfortable with the video. And in response to that, he tried to guilt trip her into feeling bad for him for telling him that she was uncomfortable with the tickling video. Now, here is the rest of the conversation. This is what Lucky said, and I quote, "Me, I put pressure on you?" The heartbreak emoji. And then she said, "I didn't. I was just saying I was uncomfortable." Then she put the crying emoji. He responds, his bitch ass. He says, "Yes, without thinking about your consent, I went to delete the video, and at that moment I felt pressured, and I deleted another video that had nothing to do with it. I just want to contribute something to my friends so they have a place on my channel, but the only thing they do is claim, and claim." Whatever the fuck that's supposed to mean. Lucky is starting to get upset, and I believe she might have had a panic attack. I'm not entirely sure. But then, you know, she started stuttering in text because she was getting upset. She was crying. And then this is what happened next. And then he said, now I'm going to have to recover all those videos again. All that effort end up to in vain. Whenever I make a decision, everyone judges me, and that's why I don't want to add any of you to my videos. And he's screaming at her in text. He's screaming at her in text. And then he says, and I have to resort to original characters. You should have been doing that from the get-go, dumbass. And then he says, sure, maybe that doesn't matter to you, but if I remember correctly, you are a big content creator. I'm just beginning to build a community or some bullshit like that. Yes, that's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. And there's more. And there's more. And then he says, and if you still don't understand my pain, my anger, and my frustration, then you are deranged. He called Lucky deranged just for telling him that she was uncomfortable with a video. He called her deranged. He called Lucky deranged just because she said that she was uncomfortable with the video. If that's not fucked up, I do not know what is. Yeah, when Lucky sent me the screenshots, I got instantly pissed. I'm like, straight up, he is guilt tripping you? What the fuck is his problem? And then he sent 3 emojis. One of them was a little suspicious. It's like that emoji you get when you like, I don't know. It's the emoji with the eyes like kind of closed, but like the eyebrows are like furled up and the mouth is open and you can see the teeth. It's that emoji. It's not the crying emoji or the sad emoji. It's a different emoji that looks sad, but it's not sad. It means something else. And then it's the angry emoji, and then the emoji where you're cursing and it's like censored. And then Lucky responds, I do understand, but you're not being very nice. And he wasn't. Hold on. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Where is it? And then Lucky proceeds to say, like I said, I'm sick right now and incredibly emotional already. And you yelling at me and being mean is making me cry more. So, yeah. She was already upset because she was already sick. Now, this is where the dumb shit happens, because this is him responding again. And then, this is what he said, and I quote, look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm not a person who handles their emotions well. I get carried away a lot. Well, a lot. And then he says, but I still can't even apologize to you. You dumb, stupid motherfucking bitch. You went on a crazy-ass rampage over nothing. Over Lucky telling you she was uncomfortable with a tickling video where you made her pass out. You sound stupid as hell. And you got mad over it. You sound dumb as shit. You sound dumb as hell. Correction, you sound dumb as fuck. Wait, and there's more. Hold on. Why am I getting... Damn it! I can't check everything. Hold on. Silence! Damn it. Apologies. I have to go downstairs and get my dinner real quick. So, here's where it gets crazy. He then says, I want to, but my anger doesn't want to. Basically, he says that he couldn't apologize to her because he wants to, but his anger, pride, would not let him apologize. Lucky sent 3 dots. I will be right back. I gotta go get dinner before I get yelled at. Okay. Hey y'all. I'm sorry. My mom said come downstairs for dinner or I was going to get my ass beat. So I had to do that, or I was going to be threatened with life support. I have returned. Stamp. Alright. Now, as I was saying with the situation, hold on. Fuck. Where I leave off? Okay. Now, after the 3 dots that Lucky left behind, he says, and I quote, I don't think I read this. He said, look, you're a big content creator. I'm still a little content creator. And having these things happen to me, like deleting another video because of high blood pressure, makes me even angrier and it hurts. My thing is, where the fuck did high blood pressure come from? We weren't talking about no high damn blood pressure. We were talking about you being a guilt-tripping asshole. That's what we were doing. The fuck high blood pressure come from? Okay. And then he says, you know something? I used to believe in you. I believed that when I was 15, whatever bad things happened to me, I didn't care because you were there. And now it turns out that my videos and my channel now depend on fools like me, and that's purely stressful. What does Lucky have to do with your videos? Absolutely fucking nothing. You are just being a guilt-tripping, sadistic bitch. And I hate people who act like this. I do. Some bullshit. Damn, it's hot in my house. Oh my god. And then after saying all of that, now he says, well, I feel a little better. And then he proceeds to ask Lucky for a hug. After saying all that bullshit to her, he proceeds to say, hug. After saying all that bullshit. So, as the online big sister, and because I have a big ass mouth that nobody is immune to, because I'm gonna make sure everyone fucking hears it, because I don't give a fuck whose feelings I hurt, you're gonna hear what the fuck I gotta say. So I jumps into the conversation, I friended this motherfucker, and you know, I started off cool, started off casual. This is what the fuck I said. So after he friended me, I said, I have a question. Do you know this Gacha tuber Lucky-chan? And then he replies, yeah, and you are. And I said, her older sister. Why are you disrespecting her? That's what I said. And then he turns around and says, oh, yeah, bitch. Oh, because you done pissed me off. And then I was already pissed off by this point, so I was going on my own little, like, rant and tirade. This is what I said. You're disrespecting my sister and it's not cool. What's wrong with you? She said she was uncomfortable and you go and guilt trip her into feeling bad for saying that? Yeah. Then he says, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just acted that way because it gave me a lot of stress. I said a lot of things that I regret having said. That you regret. Well, bitch, I'm gonna make sure you regret meeting me today. I'm gonna make sure you regret doing all that shit today. All right. And then I said this because I was really pissed off. I said, I don't care. You hurt her. You were guilt tripping her into feeling bad about being uncomfortable with tickling videos. I didn't know about the passing out part, but I forgot to add that. And then this is what I said. She doesn't know you like that. It doesn't matter if you're a smaller creator and she's a bigger creator. She doesn't owe you anything. That's what I said. And then he responded, I accept that my performance was not adequate. I still do not manage my emotions perfectly. Now, I'm pretty sure that sounds like it was made with ChatGPT. That's what that sounds like. That does not sound like a normal human response. But, you know, I don't know. I can't prove that, and I don't feel like proving that. Then I said, you should be ashamed of yourself. You don't make her feel bad because you did something without her permission. And then he responds, I just want to fix things. And then I said, it's too late. You done gave her a damn panic attack. I hope you're proud of yourself. You're such a disrespectful human being. And then I finally responded with, don't speak to my sister ever again. That's what I said. And then after that, I had told Lucky to block him and do not forgive this motherfucker because he was being an asshole. So that's basically how we got up to here, and that's all that happened. But yeah, the way he was talking, hell no. You really think I'm about to let that shit fly? Hell no. Hell no. I make sure motherfuckers feel bad about what the fuck they say. Especially if I feel like it's not right. I'ma make sure your ass will feel fucking bad. But yeah, this motherfucker tried to apologize after saying all that bullshit to her. I'm like, motherfucker, no. Back the fuck up. I was like, who the fuck do you think you are? You're not nobody special at all. And this is my problem with a lot of people. Lucky-chan is a sensitive person. And she does care about how others feel about her, okay? She doesn't like people thinking that she's a bad person or that, you know, she doesn't want people to hate her. But people take advantage of her kindness because they know that she's not the type to say anything smart back or, like, you know, try to defend herself a little bit. And I understand Lucky is a sensitive person. Now, I used to be that way. But I grew the fuck up. Okay? Lucky is a completely different person from me, and she's not the type of person to know, really curse, get mad, or anything like that. She's kind, she's sweet, and she's an amazing person to get along with. And for people to take advantage of her kindness like this, I do not appreciate that shit. So, when I jump into the picture, I'm gonna make sure that ass gets handled, because you do not disrespect somebody like that. Especially Lucky, because I see her as another one of my little siblings. And you really do not disrespect my siblings. You do not. You do not. Like, it is wrong to take advantage of somebody just because they're kind to you. It really is. It is wrong. It is not right. And, karma handles that ass. Karma handles that ass. Like, you don't do shit like that to people. You do not. Hell no. Where we leave off. But yeah, that's what happened. That's what happened with that guy. And the final thing is that he sent an emoji, like a really sad emoji, like I gave a fuck. And then, like, I sent the emoji with the eyebrow raised because I wasn't for his bullshit because it was fucking stupid. Like, I don't got time for your dumb ass. Don't nobody do. This motherfucker gonna sit here and go, he gonna sit here and say, sorry is all I can say. And then after that, he proceeds to block me. Like I fucking care. You did all that bullshit. All that bullshit. Now you want to say sorry after someone yells at your bitch ass? Like, grow the fuck up. Alright, let me open up Discord real quick. I can't see it on my current phone because it's messy. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Ow. Damn. I believe that was the name. Yeah, Ah! Everything's happening at once. Oh. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on, I'm talking to Crystal right now. Well, this is my screenshot, so... Discord, do not fuck with me. I do not have time for you right now. Let me see. Down here, red shirt. Okay. But blocking people and not forgiving them makes me feel really bad, like I'm a bad person. But you're not a bad person. That person is just a sick psycho, and he does not deserve forgiveness. You do not have to take bullshit from people. And I do not want you to be forgiving people that freaking try to apologize to you and they don't fucking mean it. Okay? Because I hate when people try to apologize after doing something really fucked up and then they turn around and they don't fucking mean the shit. Because it's just like, what the fuck was the point of you even trying to apologize? What was the point? Absolutely nothing. Because when they turn around and try to apologize for shit that they did, it just proves they don't freaking mean it. Because they'll turn around and do the same thing right back again. And then they want to sit here and try to make themselves the victim when you don't want to forgive them for the bullshit that they do. That's the issue. Okay? That's the problem. And forgiveness is something they have to earn. You can't just outright forgive them after they do something fucked up. Because it makes you seem like you're going to forgive them every time they do something messed up. Because that right there, what that person did, making a freaking tickle video of you until you pass out, that made you uncomfortable. And instead of being rational about it, he chose to get angry with you and lash out and try to make you feel bad about you telling him that he was uncomfortable. We cannot have that, okay? And we're not going to have that. We're not going to start. So no, you're not a bad person for blocking somebody who made you uncomfortable and they refuse to accept it. You're not a bad person. Never think that you're a bad person for doing that at all. And no, you weren't being mean. They were being an asshole. They were being a straight up asshole. That's what they were doing. They were being an asshole. God damn it. Okay, I need to come up with a name for you, sir, because you're technically made. What's good, bruh? What's good? I want to fight him. Oh my god. Okay, you're done. Thank you. About time I got to you. I'm gonna change you severely. Do you understand? I'm not keeping you like this at all. Alright. And you're allowed to have boundaries. You are allowed to have boundaries. Never think that you're not allowed to have boundaries. What group should I put you as? And don't let people try to guilt trip you just because they made something that made you uncomfortable. Cause like this whole situation, it's just like that situation that happened with Honeyberry. It's just like that situation. It's just like that. That dumb-ass girl tried to come up with a whole revenge plan that backfired within a few days. She dragged the hell of people into her revenge plan. And that revenge plan did not even fucking work. You dragged all of your ex-friends into your revenge plan, and then you dragged me into it because I'm the online mother of 2 of those friends. You started stealing people's videos. Most of them couldn't get them taken down because nobody knows how to do a copyright takedown request, even though it's very obvious. And then you started using people's personal information against them by making it public when it was meant to keep private. Now, after Honeyberry did all that bullshit, she still never formally apologized to anybody for that entire situation. Instead, what she chose to do, what this same person did, she tried to guilt trip everybody into making them feel bad for her. This same situation is just like the one that happened right now. Except this time, I fucking ended it. That same situation, it reflects with this one, because it's like the same thing. It's the same thing. It's the same exact thing. It's the same exact thing. It's true I forgave Honeyberry because I didn't want to be mean, but she never apologized. That's the problem. That's the issue I have right there. You forgiving people for the bullshit that they did, and they never apologized to you. That's the only problem I have. Honeyberry is a prime example, because all that bullshit that she caused, and she never apologized. She never apologized. And then every time someone brought up the situation, she would get upset. Like, she never apologized for all that she caused. The personal information that she let out on the internet for people to see. She never apologized for any of that. She didn't apologize for any of that. None of it. That's an issue. That's a red flag. You should not be conversing with red flag people. That's just not okay. You should not be conversing with red flag people. And her, she's a major red flag. Exactly. You told her something private, and she went ahead and used it against you in her failed attempt of a revenge plan. That's the problem. And you forgave her for that, but she still never apologized. Now, say you bring this up to her in DMs, she's gonna sit here and try to guilt trip you into feeling bad for her, or make you try to forget about the whole situation happening. That's one or two things that she's probably going to do. Or she's probably going to stop talking. But, like, yeah. Remember, if they don't apologize, like, really apologize, then they're the bad person, not you. Yeah. Lucky, I know this is going to be hard to hear, but when someone is like that to you, stop caring about being mean. That's kind of hard for Lucky to do because, you know, she's not really the type of person to actually be assertive. In a way, she's kind of like Fluttershy. Lucky-chan is kind of like Fluttershy. She rarely gets upset. Or she's rarely mean to people. Not even rarely mean. She's never mean to people. If I could just... Like, if I had to compare Lucky-chan to one of the My Little Ponies, she's Fluttershy. She's Fluttershy. She is Fluttershy. She is most definitely Fluttershy. Nobody can say that I'm wrong. But yeah, you blocking somebody and having boundaries is not you being mean. That's you actually putting your foot down and creating those boundaries. That is you creating those boundaries. And when people overstep on those boundaries, you do have the right to say something. You have the right to say something. And if they get mad, then that's on them. They get mad because they don't expect you to say anything. That's the only reason why they get upset, because they don't expect you to say anything or assert yourself. Once you start doing that, people will respect you more. Okay? And they realize you're not going to be an easy pick. You're not going to be an easy person to push around or take advantage of. Once you start putting your foot down, that's what's going to happen. Plus, it's also what Zinnia was saying. That's you putting your own mental health before others. Your own mental health matters more. Exactly. And it does. It very much does. Okay, what the fuck should I name this motherfucker? Well, you do need a group name, perhaps, but maybe not a group. Do you need a group? No, but what should I call you? You are a bear, but what type of bear should I make you? I am getting upset. I need you to have a name. I got your real name. There we go. Now, your cover name, you are a bear. Let me see. You look mean as hell. So let me try and see. I need you to be a mean bear. But I need another word for mean. Damn it. And if I'm being honest, I don't think Lucky knows how to be assertive. I'm being completely honest with y'all. I really don't believe she knows how to be assertive. Because if she knew how to be assertive, she would have been assertive already. She would have been done it to a lot of people. We're not naming him that. You see, people can be mean to me, but I'll forgive them because they get sad and I feel bad, and that's how I am. That's why I go to Sissy. Yeah. I'm not calling him Discord Freddy because he doesn't look like Discord Freddy. You know what? Let me see. I need another word. Well, catty is another word for mean. It is. Oh well. We're gonna call him that. There we go. And now you are named, and now you will get lost. Go the fuck away. Next! Hold on. I'm gonna have a problem with you. We're gonna fight. Alright. Okay, you look simple enough. You are a girl, but do I want to keep you a girl? No, I don't. So we're not going to. But I am going to screenshot that. Alright. Wrong button. Alright. Yes, that's a perfect name. Perfection. This food is just really delicious. Why does it taste so good? Ow. Ow. Damn. But yeah, that's the thing. Why would you make content of someone, one, without their permission, and then two, you make tickling content, but the tickling content gets dark when you tickle the person until they're fucking unconscious? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck does that? Nobody in real life would tickle somebody until they're unconscious. But, you know, we got dumbass people in the world, so, you know, can't hold it past them. They're all stupid most of the time. But, like, what the fuck? Alright. I can't fucking spell to save my life. I'm jumping. Alright. Hello. You just missed a whole thing that I don't really feel like repeating and going over. So I would suggest watching the stream back because I don't feel like repeating myself. I'm too tired. You need a name, and I don't have a name for you yet, so we're gonna keep on going. Hold it. Hold it. Alright, now the hair, I can do what the fuck I want with it. Now, the eye color. Hello. Okay. Eye color may not be exact, but we're not going for exact. We're just going for OCD made. Duh. Alright. I hate the summer. It's too hot for all this bullshit. I do. I like winter because I get to fall asleep in the cold. Because the more I fall asleep, it's better for me. We're going to give you this hair because I have an issue. I have a problem. I have a problem. The problem being I like this hair a little too damn much. And it just... it's pretty. You're going to fucking keep it, bitch. Alright. I always thought tickle content, it feels on the same level on Gacha Heat. I don't know. How the fuck does tickle content match up with the same level as Gacha Heat? Gacha Heat is literal intimacy happening on screen. Tickle content is people being tickled and they're laughing. There is a difference. How the fuck is that the same? Or, correction, how the fuck is that on the same level? That does not make any damn sense. It's the same in Roblox. It's not just Discord. So I donated a lot of Robux to a lot of people to be kind, but then a lot of my friends start using me and don't even be my friend anymore. Lucky. 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 From now on, I'm gonna need you to not do that. Because again, that's people taking advantage of you. Do not give your Robux to anybody anymore. Unless it's people that you trust, okay? Okay? Do not. Do not. Do not. Do not. From now on, you do not do that. Anymore. Anymore. No. Hold on. Aqua as Twilight Sparkle, Xenia as Applejack, Lucky as Fluttershy, AJ as Pinkie Pie, me as Rainbow Dash, and Sprinkle as Rarity. What the fuck? Well, I mean, I do like Magic, but Twilight as a character, she sometimes gets on my damn nerves. And Rarity is my favorite pony. Rarity's my favorite pony. But I can see myself being Twilight, just because I be magical. Although, since I'm a night owl, I low-key do see myself as being Princess Luna. I do a little bit. But then the Princess of Love, Princess Cadence. I don't know. I'm having my moments. Honestly, I feel like some of those could be switched. Yeah, the elements on the characters, yeah, a little bit. I do feel like some of those could be switched. Some. But then again, I'm just like, Why the fuck is Applejack honesty? She only shows a distance for lying. Earnesty? You said earnesty or ethic would be a bit better. I don't know. I feel like Applejack would be king because he's like he's the brutally honest one. Yeah, I feel like king being Applejack would be a lot better. A lot better. If I'm gonna be honest, I had no idea that Applejack was the most hated character in MLP. Yeah, she is the most hated. But I mean, Fluttershy has shown kindness a lot. Then again, kindness does fit her a little bit. Let's just say I need someone to even help me say no. I can't say no. Yeah, Lucky, you have a problem, a really big problem with saying no to people even though they deserve it. You have a real problem actually trying to say no. You try to say things to avoid saying no. And that's what my job tries to get us, the cashiers, to do. We have to avoid saying the word no, just not to piss off these ugly ass people in the store. And I hate that bullshit because sometimes a person just needs to be told no. And half of these customers I deal with are entitled bitch ass brats that need to be told no. But because the store likes to cater to these damn motherfuckers, I have to sit here and try to avoid the word no. So at that point, I'd be like, you go talk to somebody else. But yeah. You do have a problem with saying no to people, so you do need a lot of help with that. A lot of help. Okay, y'all gotta hear me out. Twilight be getting on my damn nerves. Why do y'all think I hate her as a character? She gets on my nerves all the time. That's why I said Rarity is my favorite pony, because I don't like Twilight. If anything, my top 3 favorites are Rarity, Pinkie Pie, and Fluttershy. Those 3 are my top favorites. I don't really care for the other 3. Nope. Like, Honeyberry, she asked me to still be sisters, and I couldn't say no. See, had that been me, she would have been blocked on sight, but you're not me. Yeah. She still asked you to be sisters with her, even though she never apologized. If anything, since you can't really say no, you need to find ways to actually say no without saying no. That's what you need to do. You need to start doing that. You need to find ways to say no without actually saying it, because you have a big problem with basically not saying it. God damn it. Wait, you asked for my opinion on what? Then I have to ask, Mother, who do you think us mods would be as the MLP cast? Oh, God damn it. Y'all, Okay, so the mods. Let me see. Okay, so we already know that King would technically be AJ Applejack because Mans is brutally honest about everything. Now the Fluttershy of the group, huh. Now I would say the Fluttershy of the group would technically, if Toy was still there, technically it would be Toy. If Toy was still there, Toy would technically still be the Fluttershy of our group. Because Toy was the nicest one out of all of us. Toy was the nicest one out of all of us. So, if Toy was still here, then Toy would be Fluttershy. Now, who would be Pinkie Pie? Now, that's a tough one. I can't say I would be Pinkie Pie. I'm not really a party person. I do like pink, but I'm not a party person. So, I'm trying to think. This is actually a little hard. Now, I feel like Kumo would probably be the party person. Kumo is fucking hilarious. Alright, so King as Applejack, Toy as Fluttershy if they were still here, then Kumo as Pinkie Pie. That just leaves Rainbow Dash, Twilight, and Rarity. Okay, so for Rainbow Dash, that's actually a tough one. Who the fuck would be Rainbow Dash? Okay, I have to think, because that just leaves me, Zania, Vile, Roto, AJ, and who else? Okay, so for Rainbow Dash, I feel like Rainbow Dash. Well, I feel like Rainbow Dash would be everybody because we're all loyal to each other technically. So, but if I had to pick just one person, then that's just a little hard. That's a little hard. But if I feel like it's one person, then shit. There's too many mods and there's only 6 ponies. Because we're talking about the main 6, but there's more than 6 mods. That's the problem. Ah, damn it. That is a little difficult to answer. You know what? Even I don't fucking know. I actually have to think about it. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to the MLP thing because even I don't fucking know. I had to actually sit down and take a damn guess. I don't know. We're gonna have to come back to that. Why is that? Is that yellow in this design? No, that looks like gray. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that because even I don't fucking know who the fuck would be who, and my brain is starting to hurt from trying to guess. Okay. We're gonna come back to that. So, I don't fucking know. What did Lucky say? I missed it. It's even more difficult for me to stand up due to me having a younger mindset. Yeah, it is. Because in reality, you're an adult, but in your mind, you're like... In reality, you're an adult, but in your mind, you're still like a child. That's a problem. Yeah, in reality, Lucky, you are an adult, but in your mind, you are a child. That's why it's harder for you to stand up to people, because of that difference right there. Okay, this... No! Why are you... Damn! Didn't I make it a rule not to send me things while I'm doing stuff? Hold on. And simp, if it's something about freaking, Lilith, I don't want to hear it. I'm tired of that bitch and I don't want to hear nothing else about her. Anyway. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. That's what I'm about to do. What did I just say? She's gonna keep on doing dumb shit, okay? She's gonna keep on doing dumb shit. We can't do nothing about it. The bitch is gonna keep on posting pedophilic shit. At this point, you gotta learn to ignore her. That's the thing. Learn to ignore her. That's what we have to do now, because we keep acknowledging her existence. She's gonna keep on doing fucked up shit. So, if we learn to ignore her, she'll eventually stop. And if she doesn't, then that's on her. Because someone else will call her out, and it's not gonna be me. I'm tired. I'm tired of her. And when she eventually gets arrested, I'm gonna be happy as hell. Because I'm gonna be like, you should rot in that damn prison. Die in there. Anyway. Now the Dazzlings, I love them. Alright. Here's what I want to know. Out of the 3 Dazzlings, Adagio, Aria, and Sonata, which one was y'all favorite? Because for me, Sonata was a definite favorite. I loved her. I feel like that looks like the color. I believe it is. And I believe this is the green. Wrong green! Wrong part! That's black, isn't it? Yes. This, it goes here. Why do you think I always go to Sissy? It's because she's an adult and she helps me. She's more like a mom than a big sister sometimes. I appreciate that. Okay. Aria was Zania's favorite. Sonata was definitely my favorite. I don't see anyone saying Adagio. I don't like them, but they are giving me the witches from Winx Club vibes. I mean, low-key, they are. But, you know what's fucked up? The villains always get the best songs. Can't really say that, you know, I'm mad about it. Because for some reason, it's hard to give the hero songs, but the villains, they always have the best fucking songs. Oh my god. Yes, Sprinkle, you have to pick one. You cannot pick all 3. You have to pick one. I'm making it difficult on purpose. Alright. I'm over here thinking that was fucking accessories. I'm going to cry, and I'm going to crash out. Oh my god. I found it funny how many people thought Aria was the deep voice and Sonata was the high voice when they were singing, when it was actually the opposite. I found it really funny that a lot of people thought that. I'm like, no. Try again. And then when people found out that Sonata was the deep voice and Aria was the high one, a lot of people were shook. Because you could easily hear Adagio when they were singing, but you couldn't tell who was singing with the other 2. Does anyone remember that MOP x PPG collab for an episode? I do not remember that. I do not remember that. I do not. Queen Chrysalis was a bitch. I do not like her. Like King Sombra, I hated the fucking queen, though. The bitch could have... no. Young me rooted for the heroes. Me now likes to root for the villains. Agreed. Alright. Do you want that heart-shaped barrette? I could still give you that, even though I don't fucking like you right now. No. King Sombra had potential. He did. Potential of being a major bitch. King. You're giving me suspiciousness. Hold on. I want to have the ring earring. The last time I saw it was 6 to 7 years ago. I do not remember that being an episode. I really don't. Ow! Damn it. You ain't do nothing. Yet. I'm just here. Just saying things. Okay, this makes 2. Hold on. Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon was a whole mess. I loved her. She scared the fuck out of me, but dang. Like, as a kid, she scared the fuck out of me. I'm like, what the fuck? Ma'am, hold on. No. Take it down a notch. Breathe. She was trying to kill everything in sight. Bitch was crazy. Love her. But she was insane. It was called Double Rain Boom, and it's YouTube. It was on Netflix, but they took it off. What the fuck? Okay. And you had a aqua-colored shirt. I'm gonna make it to where you're going to suffer wearing it, because I say so, bitch. Alright. Shirt. I'm gonna get you this to wear, because I don't fucking like you. She had what voice on her? Oh, Lord. Have mercy. Why is Cadence the only princess who doesn't have an evil counterpart? I don't know. Ask the damn creators. Because if anything, I mean, her opposite would have been hate, since she's all about love. I am shocked she didn't get an evil counterpart, though. That's a little messed up. Well, how come she didn't get one? Ask the creators, they don't answer. They'd be like, the show's over, go away. Oh my god. Trying to figure out what this is. Alright, you had blue shoes. Your color scheme is all over the place. Oh my god. It's alright though. I'm gonna salvage it, I'm gonna make it work somehow, because I do not know why your color scheme's all over the place. Even with my adjustments, you're gonna take a moment and you're going to breathe, dear sir. You're going to breathe, and you're going to breathe correctly, because I told you to. You're gonna have to look that up. Alright. Alright, now we need to give you a name. We're gonna give you a name, dear sir. Alright, you can go. You have served your purpose. Be gone. I like you. I like you. But you look like you're gonna try to fight me back, and I'm gonna hit you, okay? I mean, there was Midnight Sparkle, though. That was an alternate Twilight. Yeah, it was. But, I mean, Midnight Sparkle is a good-ass name. And then there's Twivine Sparkle. Like, so Dylan. But you need a name. What do we name you? Okay, sissy, I'm gonna go now. I feel so sick right now. Love you. Okay. Have a good night. Feel better. We need to come up with a cover name for you, sir. You look like you would be sassy. I like your sassiness, but you also be sarcastic. You know what? We're gonna call you Sarcastic Bear, because why not? You look like a sarcastic ass bitch. So that's what we're gonna name you. Mr. Sarcastic. There we go. Now you go over there. And let me see. Here we go. Here's you. You. That leaves 2. And then skip those. Okay, hold on. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I count? 7, 8, 9. Who sent me this one? I forget. Anyway. Whew. I'm not gonna get to everybody tonight. Alright, so that's 2 characters. I just need to get this conversation done, because every other time when I'm not streaming, I never get the shit done. Okay. Never got this golden yellow bear. And I still have food left over. Okay. What's a nice name? I can't believe Sorbet is missing this stream. Because she's not even here. Alright. I'm gonna make you 27. If my fucking keyboard would stop typing out the fucking W. Thank you. We're gonna come back. No, I don't want you to be that. I want you to be fucking devious just because I feel like it. Anyway. We're gonna keep you the same. Now. Hold on. 1, 2. We'll do this one for you. Now, I'm gonna have to go back multiple times. Hold on. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go right here. Fuck! Nothing is working in my favor. I love how they're making live action everything, and I'm just gonna refuse to see all of it. Oh my god. And just because I don't feel like it. I don't want to. Did I pass? I passed it. I did. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, I'm not about to keep looking for it. Hold on. Hold on. I always overlook where the hairstyle is. Like, where the fuck are you? Oh my god. That's not even it, I don't think. No, it's not. Where is it? Oh my god. This shit pisses me off. Yeah. The fact that I'm actually having trouble finding this hairstyle right now pisses me off. I'm getting upset. And I know it's probably staring at me in the face and I really can't fucking see. Oh my god. Which is why I prefer when y'all send me fucking codes, because this makes this shit go a lot easier. I'm blind as fuck! Where is it? Oh my god. It's staring at me on one of these fucking pages, and for some reason, I can't fucking see. I have to look at this and match up to it. It's right there. I'm jumping at this point. I'm jumping! I'm jumping off. Like, I have bad eyesight. Worth the damn shit! Yeah, I'm jumping off. Ponytail. You have that, but I do not like that ponytail. Mother, give me a color. Dark green. Oh my god. I'm not doing a flip. I was just asking a question. Yeah, but everyone here thought the question was stupid, so therefore you got a smart answer as a response. If you cannot tell what normal Gacha life and Gacha Club looks like, then I feel sorry for you. But here, if you ask a stupid question, you will receive a sarcastic-ass answer. You just get this. You just get this. Because I don't use this braid enough. I know iOS does not let y'all send codes. Well, for you and Sprinkle. Hold on. What color is that? That's like, what, dark gold? No, that's like up some more, isn't it? That's too bright. Okay. I don't gotta finally playing guessing games. Oh my god. I do not know where this color is. I'm not gonna get close to it either, so... Hold on. Because if it's not that, because Gacha Club has a problem with color codes. Like, those colors... It's at the bottom. It's at the bottom somewhere. Do you still have Gacha Neon? Yeah, I do. I'm never getting rid of Gacha Neon. Gacha Neon was one of the first Gacha mods I had. Oh, we're keeping that forever. Woo! The disrespect of YouTube to give me ads, like, did I ask? Yeah. See, YouTube didn't used to give ads during mobile lives, and now they're starting to do that now. It's pissing me off. Because they weren't doing that before, and now all of a sudden they want to start putting ads in mobile lives. And they weren't doing that at first. And now all of a sudden, oh, we're just going to do it now, because why the fuck not? Like, bitch, no. Nobody asked. Like, nobody fucking asked. Nobody did. Why am I being bothered in Discord as if I asked to be? I am jumping off into my sanctuary. Oh. Okay. What's going on here? Discord's not working. Oh, okay. Yeah, YouTube is starting to become fucking unbearable with these damn ads, and they wonder why people have ad blockers on. But then they want to get mad when people have the ad blockers on, but they don't want to refuse to turn down the fucking ads because they need them to fucking make the app function or some stupid ass excuse like that. They need the ads to pay creators, but why are ads running on channels that don't have monetization on? That's the problem. Why do you have ads running on channels where the channel creator doesn't have monetization on? I say there should not be no ads playing in any videos on channels that don't have monetization active. Why? Because it'll reduce the amount of ads people have to see. But do you think YouTube knows that? They don't. Like, YouTube was better back then because they actually did do that. They actually did have channels that basically had no ads playing. And now all of a sudden ads are fucking everywhere and you can't fucking escape them. But they want to get all pissy when you have a fucking ad blocker on. People have ad blockers on because why the fuck would I sit here through 30 plus fucking ads for over 10 fucking minutes? Who the fuck has time for that? Nobody has time for that. And then when people bring up these damn issues, YouTube turns a blind eye to it as if they don't fucking see it. Like, no, you see it. You hate when people call you out for it. Like when you took away the dislike button, a lot of people were outraged about that. A lot of people. Even creators were outraged by it. Do you think they put it back? No, they didn't. YouTube really said, oh, we got better things to do, like fucking up the app so that way people can hate us some more. Yeah. It's the way they be giving you 2 ads, unskippable ones at that, and they're long as hell. Yep. Not to mention, YouTube used to have these little yellow ticks on the length bar to let you know when an ad's about to play. But now it's just a guessing game. Yeah. And even when they had the little yellow ticks, like the yellow tick bar in the video, you could always skip over it. Once the ad started playing, you could always skip over it. Like the ad would not play once you'd be able to skip over it. And the ticks weren't even that much. Just because they made a fucked up YouTube rewind. That's why they took the dislike button away. Like, dang YouTube, or whoever the fuck was in charge, y'all got pissy that year just because the YouTube rewind y'all made sucked ass, and y'all got pissy over it. So y'all just decided, hey, let's take the dislike button away. And y'all decided to come up with a bullshit ass excuse of, oh, we took it away to protect smaller creators. No. You took it away because the freaking YouTube rewind y'all made was fucking horrible. That's the real reason why y'all took it away. And y'all still won't fucking admit that to this day. Like, it's funny. It's funny as hell how YouTube will fucking contradict themselves. It's funny as hell. Oh, and let's not forget the fucking favoritism. The blatant favoritism that YouTube fucking has with certain people. Like, this is what happened yesterday. I was watching one of Akalia's live streams, and the girl was pissed off. And when I say pissed off, I mean literally pissed off. She was angry. She was frustrated. She was pissed off as hell. Why was she pissed off? Because the same fucking thing. YouTube is shadow banning her, and They're doing it on purpose now. She's being shadow banned from the platform. And it's always because, and she started talking about her content. How YouTube is slowly starting to nitpick at her content and striking her for things that aren't actually there. And YouTube is over-sexualizing her content. Here's the thing. Akalia used to make 13 plus content, right? Mature content for a more mature audience. She used to. She had to stop doing that because YouTube was striking her for every little thing. Every little thing. That wasn't even sexual. A hug, a kiss, a leg. A leg. They were striking her for everything. Everything. Everything that wasn't even sexual. Everything. But she started comparing herself to what's that girl name? Gacha Yuri. And how she made like Gacha Yuri, her thumbnails are very sexual. The content is also very sexual. She fucking normalizes SA in her videos, yet none of her content was ever deleted. Nothing of hers was deleted. Everything of hers is still up. But when it comes to Akalia, she's getting striked for damn near everything. Damn near everything. Like, do you see the problem with that? The blatant favoritism that's literally happening. Like, she's either getting striked on purpose or she's being reported by people. And she doesn't know exactly which one is which, but she feel like it is YouTube because of the way, like, they have been treating her. Like, such as, they have been cutting her pay that she's been getting from the platform. She said that the cutting of her pay started about 2 years ago. And this was around the time she had just gotten out of her abusive relationship with her ex-fiance. It was around that time. That's when she said her pay cut had started, around that time. But she was still able to make a living for herself around that time. So she wasn't too worried about it. And then fast forward from 2 years ago to now it's becoming a major issue because YouTube is doing it on purpose. They're doing it on purpose now. Like, she even made a clear statement, like, why is it that my content that's now, like, family friendly and, like, has hugs and kisses is still getting striked for no reason, but with Gacha Yuri and her sexualized ads and her sexual content that's blatantly, basically at this point, blatantly breaking YouTube's TOS is still up. Like, Gacha Yuri has been reported numerous times, according to Akalia, numerous times, and her content is still available to watch. Like, the girl has been reported numerous times, and all of, like, her content is still up for some reason. Why? Her content is still up on the platform for what fucking reason? She's been reported numerous times, yet YouTube didn't take none of her shit down. None of it. Even when it was literally breaking TOS, YouTube took none of it down. It's still up. Shadow, what the fuck? No. Over here scaring the fucking shit out of me. Don't do that. Yo, crazy ass. But yeah, that's what she was talking about yesterday. She was literally pissed. She was literally pissed at the whole thing. And her chat even agreed. Like, they were wondering, like, why the fuck is YouTube just allowing this shit to continue on their platform, but they're still, like, shadow banning you and, you know, stopping you from basically posting just about anything without being striked. Like, the fuck? And Akalia even said if she started doing what Gacha Yuri was doing, she would have been striked immediately. She would have been striked immediately. And I'm like, that is true, but why the fuck are they doing that? Like, it makes no damn sense. Someone who's clearly not breaking TOS and never actually was breaking TOS, now all of a sudden, you're just striking me for just about everything. Oh, but like, here's the thing. Discord, be quiet! Oh my god. Hold on. What was I about to say? I lost my train of thought. Damn it. I have to think about it now. I forgot. Okay, hold on. Oh yeah, but here's the thing. Okay, now I remember. Akalia was sitting here saying that YouTube is only taking down her gay mini movies and like BL, boy x boy mini movies. Her straight mini movies are still up. Her lesbian mini movies are still up. YouTube is striking her for the gay ones. YouTube is striking her for the gay ones. She had to private most of the ones that she had because YouTube kept striking her for every little thing that wasn't even sexual. And for some reason, YouTube is starting to sexualize everything on her channel for God knows what fucking reason. And it's mostly on the gay mini movies that she's being striked on. She's not being striked on the straight ones. She's not being striked on the lesbian ones. She's being striked on the gay ones. Yuri is basically fetishizing BL. Like, look at how sexual she makes the damn thumbnails for each video. Yeah, she's literally fetishizing it. And she's making the thumbnails overly sexual, yet her content is still up and she hasn't been striked for anything. Akalia even said that Gacha Yuri stole 3 of her video ideas and then she ended up changing the title for one of them because it was similar to what Akalia made. Like, she stole 3 of Akalia's video ideas and then ended up changing the title for one of them because it was similar to hers. Like, Gacha Yuri is overly sexualizing BL content, stealing people's ideas and not giving them credit, and overall being literally doing borderline gacha heat on the platform, yet she hasn't been striked. None of her videos are being taken down. Nothing. But when it comes to Akalia, who's original, who had to tone down the 13 plus content because it was upsetting people, and apparently YouTube, still following all the guidelines and the rules, yet she's still being striked for every little thing. And something as small as a leg in her videos is being sexualized. The blatant double standard is crazy. And the blatant favoritism is also crazy. Like, it's fucked up. It's fucked up. Alright, what do we name you? I don't think I'm gonna give you a group. I think we'll just call you. We'll just call you by your name. There you go. I'm not gonna give you a group. You don't need one. You're fine the way you are. You'll be alright. You don't need a group. Alright. Like, y'all made a whole YouTube app for kids, then want to childproof the main app. Why are content creators being punished for not wanting to make content for kids? I don't know. Oh, wait, no. You know why? It's because parents are writing to YouTube and fucking complaining. So, YouTube has to fucking childproof the main app, too, because apparently YouTube Kids is not working for the adults. Even though, if your child is between the ages of 1 and fucking, 10 or 1 to 12, they should be on YouTube Kids still. They should not be on the main app to begin with. And yet, for some fucking reason, YouTube decides to childproof the main app and not take precautions to make sure that the main app is used for, later teens and adults. Y'all are trying to make it to where kids can be on the main app and YouTube Kids, and that's hurting adult creators. It's hurting adult creators. It's not the content creators' jobs to fucking watch your kids or babysit them just because the parents don't fucking want to. It is not our job. It's not our job. And if anything, your kids should not be on the internet at all. Not at the age of 5, not at the age of 2, not at the age of 10. They should not be on the damn internet. They should not be knowing what TikTok is. They should not be knowing what Snapchat is. They definitely should not be knowing what freaking... What's another app that they shouldn't be on? They really should not be knowing what Telegram is. They should not be knowing any of those damn apps. They should not be knowing what any of these damn apps are. None. Like, your kids should not be on here. Your kids should not be on here. Your kids should not be anywhere on here. Nowhere. Except for Nintendo. But nowhere. They should not be anywhere on social media. But y'all want to sit here and bitch about your kid learning about shit that they shouldn't even learn about yet. Keep them off the damn internet and that won't fucking happen. And you also want to know what's hurting? Like, another thing that's hurting YouTube, besides them taking away the dislike button, besides them cracking down on fucking community guidelines, they're using AI for everything. And the AI is what's fucking the app up. YouTube still did not fix the damn glitches. They did not fix the damn glitches. They didn't give us the dislike button back. They're using AI to moderate their systems for them because the co-workers and the CEO themselves are fucking lazy. The only time they want to do something is if there's a public outrage and everyone probably is going to threaten to uninstall the app and stop paying for YouTube Premium. That's the only time they want to do something about it. Or, I think last year during Black History Month, they terminated Berlizzi's YouTube channel during Black History Month. Everybody was outraged on Twitter. Everybody was pissed. Everybody was outraged when that happened. And you know what happened? YouTube gave the man his channel back after the public outrage that they all got and received. And I bet you a lot of people probably threatened the CEO. I feel like a lot of people threatened the CEO. Now, Gen Z, we're good for threatening people. A lot of people, we're good for threatening. Like, you do not do that shit, and especially during Black History Month, it makes you look fucking racist. It's hurting the content creators who want to try to spread awareness about some serious topics that might get ignored. Yeah. Also, because YouTube, whoever the fuck works there, the CEO and the fucking coworkers who set shit up, because they're not actually moderating their own fucking systems. People get reported falsely, and YouTube just be like, oh, okay, strike. And then when the person appeals and there's nothing actually wrong with the content, YouTube be like, it was already reviewed. You did violate these guidelines. There's no further action taken at this time. Goodbye. Like, and when you even try to speak with somebody about the freaking decision, like, if you are, this is gonna be the last thing I do, the last one I make, because I'm a little tired today. Like, when you try to appeal, and you're like in the YouTube partnership program and stuff like that, and you try to get a hold of someone, majority of the time you're not speaking to a real person, you are speaking to a damn bot, because they do not talk like a real like person. They don't. They do not talk like a real person, which is fucked up. And YouTube, YouTube, they also technically took away the right to free speech on the platform, because you can't curse without a pop-up saying, oh, this might seem a little rude or disrespectful to our apps. We're going to try to keep things safe for creators and some shit like that. You literally have to censor out the fucking curse word, or YouTube will not let you fucking type the shit out. And even when you ignore the pop-up and you post the comment fucking disappears. The comment disappears. If you even post one cuss word, it disappears. And you used to be able to curse freely on YouTube. Now you can't do anything. You can't swear in the first 8 seconds of your video or you'll get demonetized. You can't curse in the freaking comments or your comment just disappears. You can't do nothing. You can't do shit. But people still stick around on this platform because it's the easiest platform to grow a damn audience on. Unfortunately, because no one else has made a better app than YouTube yet. Well, besides Rumble. But the only problem with Rumble is that there's a lot of MAGA people on there. There's a lot of MAGA people on there. Sure. It's less child-proof and you can get away with a few things. But the only problem with Rumble is that there's a lot of MAGA people over there. And yes, I've seen it. There's a lot of them. But I mean, if anything, if all Gacha Tubers went over to Rumble, if we all just transitioned over to Rumble, we could technically overrun the app. If we all just migrated to fucking Rumble, we would literally take over the damn app. We would. You would see nothing but Gacha channels everywhere, left and right. We could literally get away with a lot more shit over there that we can't get away with on YouTube. We could technically get away with a lot of shit if we all migrated over there. Now I'm not saying try to do things to, like, piss the devs of the app off. No, I'm not saying do that, but I'm just saying, if all Gacha Tubers were to just migrate over there, we would technically overrun the damn app. We would. We would. We would. Alright, now, this is a fox girl. You're not staying a girl. Just because I don't like making girl OCs that much. I realize that now. That is the right skin tone. I don't care. I'm gonna make you 28 because I like making characters older than me for some damn reason. Younger, the same age, doesn't matter. How dost thou want me to do 65? 65. What character haven't we seen in a while? We haven't seen Mika in a bit. Let me see. You know what? I say we start off with Mika arguing with the blue guard. We start off with Mika arguing with the blue guard. Start 65 off with that, because we haven't seen either one of them in a minute. Xenia, stop! Leave me alone. Let me enjoy, my time. What name do I want to give you? There we go, problem solved. And I can give you bro. I can give you bro. Like, I can give bro to you. Like, it's not no problem. Hold on. Where the fuck is Gacha Cute? Bring your ass. You know what? You say you don't have him. You say you don't have him. Well, here we go. Here he is. And I have him now. And I have him now. Hold on. There we go. He's sent. Now you have him. Ta-da! Alright, thou shalt be dangerous. Thou shalt be dangerous. Woo! Wait, did someone say that Gacha Cloud got a new update? I don't know. I don't know anything about Gacha Cloud, so I have no fucking idea. I have no clue. I don't know what you think this is. Hold on. I think I could. I think I could. I think I cannot. Hold the fuck up. Zinnia, you are not innocent. Do you not know the way you be acting in DMs? You are not innocent. Where is... Here we go. Case of the missing hairstyle again. Help, she lost her weave. Imagine the argument. Why are you here, Mika, to visit my friend? Well, you're not welcome, Mika, and you and these guard being bitches isn't getting you any closer to fucking Nebula. Now move. That would be the fucking argument. I cannot fucking find this hairstyle for shit. I'm gonna fucking cry. I know you're not talking, Miss on her knees immediately for Quinnat's brother. Who said I was innocent? I never said I was innocent. Sure, I may have been on my knees already, but damn. Ain't gonna expose me like that. Miss one of the twins of my 3 OCs. I have comebacks too. I cannot find this fucking hairstyle for shit, and I'm gonna cry. Where are you? Like, you're just not here. Are you at the end? Hold on. Wait, you might be at the end. No? Yes? No? Yes. You are. Is this it? Yeah, it is. Okay. Random. Alright. Let me see. Moving ahead. I do not like this hairstyle on you. And you gave them to me, and I gave you daddies in return. Oh, yeah, I know. I know you did. I love it when you call me señorita. Oh, okay. Who dares? Just like you're gonna be walking me down the aisle as I marry a certain purple rabbit that you made a mommy of. Wait, what? Huh? I beg your finest pardon. Hold on. Gotcha, neon gift. Okay, I'll take a look at it in a second. Yes. I want to cry and burn inside. You know, it'd be fucked up if I managed to grab my own intestines. I physically cannot do that. I would break every part of my body, but you know. Oh, damn. Okay, okay, hold on. Did you see my question? Did you see my bunny FC I put in your server? I did not. Blue guard, we could kill Mika. Try it then. I would love to see you try and act like my partners and my friends when I track your sorry ass down. Now, excuse me, ma'am. You already planned this out before it's even happening. Hold on. Oh, we love everything. I love everything. Around my room and the floor right now. Okay. Oh, damn. Well, you know, I could probably turn this into something. Hold on. Could I do this? Is this 1 or 2? Shit, no, it's 1. It's 1 and 2. The fuck am I saying? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. You curly ass bitch. Okay, do I want this? Do I want you to have this? Do I want you to be fantastic? Fantabulous, even. Do I want you to be anything? No. No, okay. No. I'm having my annual moment of craziness, and I just can't figure out what the fuck I want to do with my life anymore. Do you really need a ponytail at this point? I mean, I don't have to give you one, but I love you, so... Be amazing! You look alright. But, you know, you ultimately don't really need one. Your hair is already down, 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 down to earth, down in hell. Okay, now back to this, though. You have a light blue color on your thumb. You know, I feel like it's this one. Is it not? Do I care what it is at this point? No. Alright, Discord, please hush. I'm trying to work. Oh my god. Okay, I kind of wanted to be like that. Alright, you could be blue. I like blue on you. Be blue. Be blue. Why are you hard to see? There you go. Okay. Yes! He looks fantabulous. Alright. And I want you to have attitude because I asked you to. Have attitude. Be mean. Be fierce. Yes. You bitch. Oh my god. Hands on my knees, you can act for my thought shit. Blue. I'm thinking about the color blue. I'm thinking about the color green. Because green is the color cash. Cash monies. Alright. And it's 10:44. Why? I gotta work tomorrow night. Okay. My children, we're gonna have music playing. As soon as I find Party Pioneers, because that is the song I'm playing first. Found it! It was on my crack, my daily crack. Alright? Bullshit.
See it on my face, I made up my mind. Not another day, you're on borrowed time. Let me get away, yeah I'm running, yeah I'm running. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Part of me told me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. Cause baby when I'm gone for good. Everything falls apart since I'm pulling right through my heart. Yeah, walk away, don't look, baby when I'm gone for good. Feel it rising up, then I push it down, saying you're in love, I could go without. Let me get away, it's over now, it's over now. So love me or leave me, I'm standing alone. Can't shake a feeling that lives in my bones. Part of me told me you wish that you could, but nothing you gave me is worth what you took. Walk away, don't look. Baby, when I'm gone for good.
Bullshit. Yeah!
Keep trying, but my dreams keep flying away. It's somewhere far beyond. Keep chasing them and I never rest for a day. It's something I don't do. I feel the wind blowing my face, but that's alright. I smile at people passing by. Some smile, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I feel lucky and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the sideline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but and off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the sideline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. It's been a while since I ran into you on the street. I wonder if you moved. Hope everything is going amazing for you, and you're not feeling blue. I feel the rain poured out my face, but that's alright. I smile, people passing by. Some smile, some might not. I'm always looking for a shade when it's hot. I've been lucky and I'm trying to stop. God, I'm feeling good. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Yeah, but when off I go. Pretty afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Bind it to Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. Really afternoon, it's a fast forward. Looking at the skyline, looking back at my life, and I gotta say it's one of a kind. About to go to war. I need someone to save me from myself, to hear me cry when I call out for help. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to load up like a volcano. control. There's a fire in my bones. My sight gets blurry, pushing back the tears. Should take a leap of faith and face my fear. I blame it on the voices that are in my head, wondering if they'll ever be put to bed. Feels like I am close to reaching my wit's end, holding out, but I'm about to blow it up like a volcano.
Bullshit. This bitch look like he would be a stubborn top. Anyway. You have heterochromia. Why? You have a blue eye and an aqua colored eye. For once I approve. Alright, alright. You do look like you'd be a stubborn top, though. You really do. You really do. You look like you'd be a stubborn ass top. That's alright. Bend that ass over. No, I'm just playing. Alright, let me see. Get out my face, Discord! Damn! I'm trying to work! Hold on. Is that correct? It's not cyan. It's like in the middle. Who cares? I'm trying to get this shit to work. You're going to work for me. And when I get you working, bitch, you're going to do what the fuck I say. Oh my god. Okay, they're two different blues. What the fuck? Ah! Why is Discord being spammed by people? Why can I not breathe for 2 minutes? Not fucking cool. Okay. Zinnia, you're grounded. Yes, I saw it. I saw what you did. All right. Yes, you're grounded. You're grounded. The new bunny girl is not to be claimed. Do you hear me? She is meant for OC lore. You already have Odessa. And she's Nebula's distant relative. How the fuck does sorbet like heavy metal music? Yeah, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna question it. Because knowing you, I give up on questioning everything. Don't look at me like that, you whore. Anyway. This man is a stubborn top. He is. He's a stubborn top. It's okay. You can be stubborn all day long. That ass will still be grass, and you will do nothing about it. Clear. Alright. Ow! 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 Ooh! I ain't running you nothing. Who said I'm giving you the code? I'm not gonna give you the code. I cannot find where those damn glasses are. They're probably at accessories. My stupid ass. Ew, disgusting. Do not ever put that back on. Hold on. Let me check. Are those the glasses? No. They're more circular. We search again. My arm. Oh, it's slowly but surely getting tired. Oh my god. Ow! The fact I'm having trouble finding the glasses and never right here the whole time is crazy. I'm crying and dying and all of the above. I have issues. King is back. Yay. Ow, my arm. Okay. Ow. Ow. Okay, me found the glasses. And now I'm going to do this with the glasses. Hold on. I'm gonna watch the new Corey Kenshin video after this because a bitch needs to. Anyway. Hey. Oh. Oh. Alright, back to you, dear sir. You have nothing on your face. Well, look, we're about to change that. I just realized I gave you the wrong skin tone. We're gonna change that too. And I believe this was skin tone. I don't fucking care what it is anymore. I don't give a fuck. You're gonna have what the fuck I give you now, bitch. Alright? Well, technically, you'd be my bitch, but we're not gonna talk about that. You're going to have these facial markings because I want you to have them. And because I say you have them, you have no choice in the matter. You're gonna do what the fuck I say. Alright, Y'all are not no damn angels. Y'all are my damn demon children. My demon children who do not like to listen at all. Zania, you're the main one. You the main one who don't like listening. You're the main one. You're the main one. Okay. Angels my ass. Y'all do not like listening. Alright, hold it. Hold it. Hold it. Oh, no. Oh, it is two different blues. Oh, who cares? It's two different blues. Oh. Politely hand over your wife. No. Just for that, no. No, you can't have her. You can't even see her. Nope. And there's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. Ow. All right. I need many naps. Ow. Ah, I'm dying. Okay. Oh. Mother, I had a thought of Taro casually walking away from Nebula because he took sorbet from her. And Nebula is like, Taro, what the fuck? That is something she would do. Bet, don't forget I still have Naya at my disposal. Hell, Pick Me Foxy is alive again. Don't do me like that. The fuck? Well, Naya can die endless times. She can be hurt numerous amount times. And Pick Me Foxy can get kicked in the dick. Okay. Ow. Okay, hold on. Alright.
Don't be afraid of falling, cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low, oh we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling, cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low. Cause we be on the top low, always feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling, cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low. Cause we be on the top low. Cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low, oh we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling, cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low, oh we feeling so high. Don't be afraid of falling, cause you know we gon' fly. Cause we be on the top low.
When I demand silence, bitch, that means motherfucking silence. Anyway, I shall shove those OCs together in a room for 24 hours. You are asking for blood to be on the floor. That's what you're doing. I'm being somewhat tame so far. So far. Yeah, so far. But you're my kid. You're bound to act up. Why does Discus Kyord be interrupting me in my free time? Because Discus Kyord does not like to value my time. You actually sat here. Bullshit! Bullshit. Who the fuck? I'm getting random Discord. Shadow! Shadow! You gonna say round and then shut your mouth, really? The one time I want you to keep speaking, you're gonna hush and back all your name. Yo fat ass. Okay. You know what, Sorbet, it's all fun and games until I put Taro and Pick Me Boy Freddy and Naya together in the same room. And Sorbet is not allowed to be near him at all for a whole day. It's all fun and games until I decide to make that happen. Keep playing with me. Anyway. Pick Me Boy. Hello. Hello, pup. Sorbet. Drowsy. Hi. Pick Me Boy, could you show me around? Sorbet. Short Taro. No. It's a gym. You can't be that lost. You can't be that lost for me. That's crazy. Shadow being silly. Shadow is being on his crack behavior and doesn't like speaking when I ask him to. He's a cat. He's a real mean ass cat. He don't love me. Alright, so I managed to tackle 6 OCs. 6 OCs. Okay. Alright, that's 6 compensation OCs that I was supposed to do months ago, but I never got around to it. That's 6 OCs and 6 OCs from damn screenshots alone. Ugh. I still gotta go and do OCs that I actually have the codes for. I'm just too lazy and procrastinate a lot. But we have made progress. We have tackled 6 OCs. Yay! I get to cry. Ow! No! No! Oh. Ow! I'm okay. Y'all want to hear the boomerang music again? I have a craving to hear it. Go away. Hold on. Let me find it. The boomerang theme song. I'm so sad. You don't even get to hear this anymore. You gotta love the boomerang, the original boomerang music. You gotta love it. Alright, be gone. Hey! Ow. Discord, you are being spammed too damn much. Shut up. You have been spammed the whole time during this damn stream. Everybody hush. Hey. Zydia, why? Let me breathe for 2 minutes. That's all I ask. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I am not loved in here. Alright, hold on. I'm actually loving this background. Do you not see how pretty this is? Anyway. What the fuck? Hello? What the fuck is it? Get the fuck out of my face! Damn! I did not ask for that. No. Ow. No, I did not. I am being tormented by things. You two really full on sat here and just took everything out. Oh, well, no, not everything, but everything. Hello. Okay. The spawn of me having so many damn posts. I love how pretty this is. I have a problem. Okay. So, Ow! Okay, so we have all the OCs we did today. I'm just gonna make sure that this stays here. Hold on. I lost where it is. It's in Gacha's club. I do a regular Gacha club. If I remember, all the private class students have their own rooms. Pick Me Boy Freddy would probably bother the girls. He does. The fuck you mean he does? Okay. Okay, so that's... Oh, shit. Ow. Alright, so this is the Gacha stream I owed y'all for yesterday, since I didn't stream last night, because the other stream was already long. It was 5 hours. Plus, I had a real bad headache yesterday, so I didn't want to try and do another stream with a headache, because it took forever to go the fuck away. It finally went away, but it took forever. Oh my god. He just goes in their room being like, hey, the girl, get out. Well, yeah, just about. This kiss got yours when you hush for 2 minutes, please. When I meant hush, that meant actually hush, not be on no damn time limit. Oh shit, I almost dropped something. Ugh. Okay, so okay, so as of right now, I'm gonna call the stream here because it's already after 11. It's 11:30. I have work tomorrow night. I also gotta work Saturday. Sunday is Father's Day. I will be home because I took off of work. Because who the fuck am I to go in on Father's Day? One, that's disrespectful to my dad. Two, fuck my job. Now, since Saturday, I will be home around 6. I think that might be the next time I do an actual stream. Since I gotta work tomorrow night, and then I work 4 hours on Saturday. Oh, thank God, because I'm not about to be sitting there listening to people yang, 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 yang all day long, because I do not care. Anyway. And next week is a shorter week for me, since I'm off 4 days instead of 3. But they're not consensual, meaning they're not back to back. They're like separate. I'm off Sunday. I work Monday. I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday. I work Thursday. I'm off Friday, and I gotta work Saturday. So yeah, that's how it's going. That's how it's going. My days off, I have 2 of them that are together, and I have other 2 that are separate. So yeah. So yeah, for the next 2 days, or yeah, but if I don't stream Saturday, then you're most likely going to get a video if I don't stream. I'm not betting on me streaming Saturday, because normally on the weekends I do stream. and sometimes on the weekends I don't stream. So I am trying to have a consistent streaming schedule since videos are not planned and streams are also not planned. But normally when I say I'm going to stream the next day, I normally don't, and then I have to follow up and know y'all stream. So like, yeah. So yeah, if I don't stream Saturday, you're getting a video. And if I don't do the video and I don't do the stream, then you get both eventually in the upcoming days afterwards. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna call it a night here. I'm gonna finish my dinner. I'm gonna go grab some ice, and then I'm gonna cry.